live TV shows Israeli horde assault driver they accepted to be an Arab. Extreme right group in Tel Aviv pull man they thought to be an Arab from his vehicle and beat him in the road. As airstrikes and rocket fire proceeded across Israel and Gaza. Towns with blended Jewish and Arab populaces have been struck by a portion of the most noticeably awful shared viciousness that Israel has found in years. Late on Wednesday, a horde of extreme right Israelis hauled a man they thought was an Arab from his vehicle and beat him until he lay on the ground unmoving and bloodied. Film of the assault in Bat Yam, a Tel Aviv suburb, was communicated live on TV. However, police and crisis administrations didn't show up on the scene until 15 minutes after the fact. While the casualty lay still on his back in the center of the road. Those in the group legitimized the assault by saying the man was an Arab who had attempted to slam the extreme right patriots. However, the recording showed a driver attempting to stay away from the exhibition. The casualty of the lynching is genuinely harmed yet steady, Tel Aviv's Ich I Love clinic said in an explanation. Somewhere else in Bat Yam, a gathering of dark-clad Israelis crushed the windows of an Arab-possessed frozen yogurt shop and ultranationalists could be seen reciting "Demise to Arabs" on live TV during a stalemate with line police. In the northern city of Tiberias, video transferred to online media seemed to show banner-waving Israelis assaulting a vehicle. Prior on Wednesday, the chairman of Lod, a city with both Jewish and Arab inhabitants, cautioned that common conflict was breaking out after Arab grievers conflicted with police. The Israeli leader, Benjamin Netanyahu, approached the two Jews and Arabs to stop assaults on one another. "It doesn't make any difference to me that your blood is bubbling. You can't take the law in your grasp," he said. Extreme right official Bezalel Smotrich, top of the religious Zionism party, said he was embarrassed of the abominable pitilessness of the Bat Yam assault. "Jewish siblings, stop. We can't under any conditions permit ourselves to participate in fierce demonstrations," he forewarned. Israel's main rabbi, Yitzhak Yosef, additionally required a finish to assaults by Jews. "Blameless residents are being assaulted by fearmonger associations, the heart is weighty and the picture's troublesome, yet we can't permit ourselves to be brought into incitements and hostilities," he said. Showings by a long-shot right Israelis broke out in a few urban communities on Wednesday night, prompting conflicts with police and some of the time Arab Israelis. Police said they captured almost 400 individuals purportedly engaged with mobs and aggravations in urban areas the nation over on Wednesday. Netanyahu visited Lod and Acre, where he promised to stop the political agitation and re-establish request with an iron clench hand if necessary. Specialists sent many police fortifications to Lod and different zones, including paramilitary line police who ordinarily work in the involved West Bank. "The agitators in Lod and Acre don't address Israeli Arabs, the agitators in Bat Yam don't address Israeli Jews, viciousness won't direct our lives," said resistance pioneer, Yair Lapid, who is entrusted with framing an administration after March decisions. Palestinian aggressors in Gaza have dispatched many rockets since Monday at Israel, which has completed airstrikes on the jam-packed waterfront area. The most exceptional threats in 7 years among Israel and Gaza's equipped gatherings were set off by end-of-the-week distress at Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Bedouin residents of Israel have held mass fights the nation over Israel's policing of a flashpoint-blessed site in Jerusalem and plans to oust many Palestinian families in the city after a lawful mission by Jewish pilgrims. Adding to the strains are progressively incredible extreme right gatherings in Israel that won seats in March decisions and are aligned with Netanyahu. "We have a little blessing to inquire. Millions are going to The Guardian for open, autonomous, quality news consistently, and perusers in 180 nations all throughout the planet presently support us monetarily. We accept everybody merits admittance to data that is grounded in science and truth, an examination established in power and honesty. That is the reason we settled on an alternate decision, to keep our announcing open for all perusers, paying little heed to where they live or what they can bear to pay. This implies more individuals can be better educated, joined together, and propelled to make a significant move. In these dangerous occasions, a reality looking for worldwide news association like The Guardian is fundamental. We have no investors or tycoon proprietor, which means our newscasting is liberated from business and political impact. This makes us unique. At the point when it's never been more significant, our freedom permits us to valiantly examine, challenge and uncover people with great influence.